What's up, guys? It's Carport Garage. And look who I got. It's Christopher. He making me look bad today.
Yeah, after that.
I ran all new lights on this trailer. Well, you should see my fat butt getting under there running them wires. That would have been a good video there, but the only thing I had was a parking light on that side. And I thought it was the connector, because I remember I had problems with this thing before, but I couldn't remember what it was. Chris is like, clean your grounds, because they got the ground wire, this kit that I bought. It wants you to ground it to the frame, and then it has you grounding each individual light, you know, so it grounds the battery from the truck to the frame of the trailer. And then the lights ground back here with their own wire. And so Chris cleaned the grounds off. He said it's grounds. So cleaned them off. Everything started working but the right turn signal. And what'd you figure out, Chris?
It's got a fuse just for that turn signal.
You believe that shit? Sorry for cussing there. But yeah, there's a fuse box in there. I guess this came with the trailer package. So there's a fuse for what? Everything, ain't it?
Fuse for this turn signal, that turn signal, that turn signal, that turn signal. And 4 fuses just for rear turn signals, and then maybe the front has some too.
The brake lights for the trailer. For the trailer. There's separate fuses. I thought it just jumped off the ones for the truck. And if one blowed, then the ones on the truck would have been blowed too, but no. No, there's a fuse for each one of these things that comes out in the plug-in here. But yeah, we're gonna race tonight. Chris's car is up at the shop getting alignment. I think we're only gonna do 8th mile because we're gonna go to the I-64 race this weekend. They've got some index and then some no prep.
We'll get the short track figured out. No reason to run it to the quarter right now.
No.
And tomorrow's all 8th mile.
And honestly, my car's got too much gear for the quarter anyway. But yeah, guess what those are? So I took some sandbags and I duct taped them so they don't bust open. We can get a picture of it. There it is. Kilo. No. Yeah. Well, I didn't do a very good job on that one. I need to patch that. But anyway. Then we put them in bags.
300 pounds right here.
300 pounds. Some of that's going to go in the back of the cars. So on the no prep side they hook. It's water burnout only. Chase is a race. So, yeah. If somebody jumps, another guy sits there, then he wins. But if the other guy jumps, and then the other guy takes off after him, then it's a race. But we're going to try that out. But yeah, a fuse. I can't believe that. But anyway, I think the cars are pretty much ready. We just need to do a tire pressure check. Check the coolant, oil, and then coolant, oil, and transmission fluid. Yeah, we'll be set. But yeah, see y'all at the track. Chris got me hooked up on my trailer there. Oh, something else I was gonna do. Chris showing me up today, make me look bad. But we're gonna put some angle iron on there. This one had the big ramps that went on it with the bar that went through. For those big things, them things are heavy. I don't want to pack those around. I bought these aluminum ramps, 7-footers, and we're gonna weld these on. And this thing sets so low, I probably didn't need the 7-footers, but oh well. All right, Chris welded that angle iron on there, and we loaded the Camaro. It's the heavier car, especially with me in it. And Chris welded this angle iron on here. And it didn't even flinch. Neither did these $400 trailer ramps. Didn't even flinch. Yes, yes. We're just testing the ramps. Chris' car is the one that's going to get loaded, but I was a little off center there. But had the truck kind of crooked, and I was contending with the door there. But yeah, and Chris got all my lights working. Chris is doing it to it today. Think about it, Chris. He getting her done. Yeah, now next stop's drag strip. Well, after his car gets done with alignment, and then check the fluids, tire pressure, blah, blah, blah. I already said that. Yep, then drag. All right, here we are, Kentucky Dragway. And Chris is coming around for his first pass. We gotta fix that turbo, man. It smokes bad. All right, boys, 8th mile. That's a new personal best by like 2/10.
It didn't start pulling till I let out.
I wonder if we should up the.
Yeah, we're gonna up the two-step a little bit, I guess.
Oh, you're in the 1.4s now.
Yeah.
Oh, I dropped it.
It took a minute to build boost, but it left on 10 pounds.
It 60 decent that time.
Probably like 8 pounds.
But look at that. That's the fastest this car's ever ran to the 8th. He coasted to a 1041.
I didn't coast. I was slamming on the brakes so I could make the exit.
Look at that. 629. That's the fastest car's ever went. That's the new best mile per hour too, ain't it?
Yeah.
Boy, it liked that timing, didn't it?
I'm gonna go ahead and take the second exit. I was on it kind of hard to get that first one.
Yeah. So, guys, we were at 24 degrees the last time out, and it was fat as could be.
It's still fat.
It's still fat.
Yeah.
We need to take 2 out of the front. And this time we're running 29 degrees. It's still on 10, 11 pounds of boost. There you go, 629 at 115. I wonder if we, let's pull plug. Oh, we didn't bring no tools. I'd like to pull a plug and see what it looks like. But yeah, new personal best for Chris. All right, so I put a slow-mo video there. The rear end separated too fast and the front end came up too fast. And I don't know if y'all could hear it, but you could hear it screeching the tires. So we tightened up all 4 corners to slow that down, hopefully so it won't unload. And try it again. I might make a pass in mine here in a little bit. It's on 9 pounds. The most I've ever ran it was 8 pounds, but we're on 9 pounds now. And I'm gonna try to dial it in to 650 index with them 13-pound springs, as low as it'll go. I'll just pull timing out of it. All right, Chris is gonna try turning up the 2-step and see if we can't get it to launch even better. What are you gonna turn it up to, Chris?
I think it's at 35 or probably 37.
That sounds good. God almighty, it sent me back in the seat. Like it's never sent me back in the seat.
What was that 60?
God almighty, that thing sent me so far back in the seat.
You left wheels hanging. 1471, 67.
It only run a 6.7?
Yeah.
What? It must have smelled like that timing then, because before I was at 17 degrees and it ran faster.
Did it left wheels in the air?
Why did it go slower in 60? I don't know. Last time I 60 to 144, but God, that felt violent.
Dude, it hit the tire really, really hard. I think you got to slow some stuff down too.
Well, guys, there you go. Well, Chris already showed it to you, but I thought it went faster. God, it felt so fast. That's not my best 60. That's not my best. I think it's unloaded the tire and spun a little, because it's never raised the wheels like that on turbo.
Alright, trying to let the car charge. The battery was dead. Look at that smoke, man. It's kind of embarrassing. If there's any mosquitoes, they'd be dead.
We're going to start calling her old Smokey. He can't shut it off because now his batteries went bad too. I had to jump him to get him over here. So the added timing increased the horsepower, which in turn leaned the car out a little bit. It's a little bit too lean on this one. So when the air got better, the AFR was really good, as you'll see in the last video. But more timing, added more power, more power, that leads things out. Alright, so I don't know if y'all seen that one, but if anything, we could probably tighten the compression a little bit more to hold the front up a little bit more. But I mean, that was almost picture perfect. Let's see what he 60'd that time.
148.
148. So it's a slower 60.
136.
No, that's your reaction.
Oh, 146.
146.
I look like you.
So it's almost getting back to the nitrous.
But that didn't feel violent. Like, it felt good because I knew it was moving mile per hour wise, but it didn't feel like it hit hard, you know what I mean? Like, that felt pretty gentle.
Man, we should turn it up a little bit more and try to get that 6.0. So we need to check the oil too, because it's burning a lot of oil. All right, we're gonna go in here and tighten my rebound 3 clicks. It's coming up too fast. But I got another problem right now. I thought I lost my belt because I revved at some RPM on that pass. But alternator wire pulled right out of the, I didn't crimp it tight enough. So I'm gonna have to try to go find some vice grips, crimp that back on there so I can at least drive home. I forgot to take off the Choke Master filter too, man. Dang it. We didn't bring no tools. I forgot to take that filter off, man. That's choking it. Well, I got it band-aided back on there, but I took the filter off. And I'm not going to change nothing except for taking that filter off. And this time I'm going to try to watch the wideband. I've got a bad habit of not looking at that thing when I should. But I think Chris is going to make another pass here in a minute first. Chris is having battery issues, and every time he comes up here, a car breaks down and they got to clean the track. So he had to shut it off. He ain't sure it's going to start back. If not, I'm going to have to pull up here beside him and jump him. I had to jump him to get him up here. Like me and Willis did that one day on my car. Willis had to jump me every pass I made. When I was running bracket race 12s, Willis jumped me every time. It started. I wonder if he's looked at it yet. $5.98. Yeah.
Not even trying.
What do you think about that?
It's on low boost.
You guys, this thing's coasting to nines. We were fighting, running line nines, and now he can pretty much coast to a 9.
Did it coast to a 9?
I don't know. Let's see what the ticket says. I'm pretty sure that said $5.98.
Felt like it did a wheelie. Wait, one. Oh, that's
yeah,
him.
$5.98. 1,360. $5.98, and coasted to a 9.8.
9.8 at 106.
9.8 at 106. $5.98 at 117. A one. We're in the one. We broke 2 records there. 1,360. 5.9. We're in the 5s. 1.7. Oh, good Lord. It ain't even turned up yet. We ain't even turned it up yet.
Dude, that's crazy.
It's still on 10, 11 pounds. We're just
messing around.
Messing with the suspension, and
we gave it 5, I gave it 5 clicks on the controller, so we'll see what it made. But
yeah, it might have.
I was in 3rd gear before the 8th mile, and I was like, man, it's picking up some
rolling.
Yeah, that front half's there now.
Good Lord.
Hey, I'm done. I'm good. That's what I wanted.
All right. So I'll wait a little bit and I'll go make a pass. 5, man.
We in the 5s.
On 10, 11 pounds of boost. Well, he did turn the controller out some, so we're not exactly sure, but it probably, if it went up any, it only went up 1 or 2. But we dialed that suspension in perfect.
But think about it. We're creeping up on it slow. Started with a 6.4, got here, did a 6.2, a 6.1, and then a 5.9. And we're not done.
Yeah.
I mean, we're probably done for tonight, but we're not done.
Yeah.
Picking away at it, so.
Yeah, it's probably about the fastest we're going to go until we get a dual needle and see.
That depends on how much boost we make. And what the air fuel says. That depends.
598. Yeah.
We'll know if it's running out of fuel. Going real lean. If it starts going real lean, then we know that's our limit. I don't think we're there yet, but we definitely need an oil scavenge pump, whatever it's called.
Yeah.
Dude, that thing is smoking bad.
Yeah, it smokes bad, guys. You guys probably can't see it in the video.
I took a video of it. It was making cloud. Like I was doing a burnout just sitting still. Like,
and we know it's the turbo because we unhooked the turbo and started the car with just the headers on it and nothing comes out. Plus it's running too good for, yeah, it's the turbo. So I think we're going to end it there, guys. I don't want that alternator wire to pull back out. Plus I want to get it out on the highway, make some highway hits and get that AFR dialed in correctly. I think taking the filter off is going to help, but it's still way too fast. But y'all like and subscribe. Have a great day. Tomorrow we're hitting I-64. What do you think about it, Chris? What do you think about it, Willis?